Hey, four elements, welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting. I'm going to go ahead and get you a general message. Let's see what the energy is like. Now, this is a general message, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. But what do we have for the collective? What is it that they need to know? Spirit, show me. Okay. So the first one that I'm seeing here, it says, leave me, love me. It says back and forth feelings, unstable. It says affection. Going forward, you have you deleted me, cut off, digital closure, and it says cold exit. Whew. Okay, so who walked away from someone here? Let me see what comes up. This is giving almost like narcissistic energy, because what I'm picking up is almost like someone who gets some sort of high or buzz or something like that off of seeing other people hurt. It's like they want to see people like beg or chase them or something like that here. Show me more. What is this love me, leave me? Distracted, sidetrack, change, and delays. You also have obsession, infatuation, adoration, and addiction. Yeah, it's like somebody wanting another person to be addicted to them or obsessed with them. And then you also have clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Someone's name could be Pearl. Heartbroken, man. You got shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Why? Finality. It's like farewells, leave behind, and closure. It's like somebody doing something on purpose here. And then you have chemistry and boundaries. Someone could have also been trying to control someone when it comes to, like, you know, sex, right? Intimacy. What's behind that? All right, show me more. What's the energy going forward? You deleted me. Why is that here? Landing on clinging, you have memories. It says reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. And then you also have longing, craving, aching, and wanting. And then you have ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and a good time. Whoever this is that somebody is dealing with, they know exactly what it is that they're doing. It makes me feel like this is not their first rodeo, right? This is not the first person they've kind of done this to. It's that energy. They come in, you know, they may treat you all nice and things like that until they get you to a point. And then once they know that they've got you to that point, then this is where the games come in, right? They start acting up, start doing things to make you question yourself, to affect your self-esteem and your confidence and things like that. Where you start thinking, damn, is it me? And then you turn into this obsessive person, right? Calling, texting, or where are you? When are you coming back? And then they do things on purpose like this. Just either completely ignore you, right? Completely cut you off. Give you no explanation, leave you in that energy of wondering, memories. Okay. What do we have for the collective, Spirit? Sevens of Wands, Seven of Cups. Sevens are warnings. So I don't know if you're still in this situation for somebody. What do we have? Coming out sideways can talk about a blockage. The Three of Wands. For some of you, you may have someone who does this thing where they give you kind of hope for the future and things like that, but then kind of shut it down. Three of Wands. Coming out sideways, this could say to me, hey, for someone here, There is no going forward with this situation. The Three of Wands usually talks about waiting for your ships to come in or being able to see the bigger picture of a situation. It talks about planning, progression, moving forward. It came out sideways. Now, sometimes when people feel like they're in love with someone, okay, or they think something is love, blah, 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 they tend to kind of cover over the cracks, right? They pretend that they don't see that something isn't built on a solid foundation. Show me more. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming out here. Now, you don't have to be a water sign. You know, someone could be dealing with a water sign, but you don't have to be a water sign. You could have it highly aspected in your chart. Or you could just say to me, this is someone who, you know, maybe constantly puts you in your emotions. You could show someone a lot of love and care and be very nurturing towards them here. But you have to ask yourself, is the energy reciprocated? I feel like someone even had hopes to marry somebody, or Three of Pentacles landed on the Three of Wands. So 33 could be significant, or the number 6 here. Three of Pentacles is an energy of teamwork, collaboration. And it came face down. I feel like somebody doesn't want to accept or admit that, you know, they're with someone or dealing with somebody who is not giving them the same energy. You have the Death and the Wheel of Fortune. Someone could even be holding up their destiny by staying in this situation. Death talks about change, rebirth. It's like you see this person walking towards the light. Why would you want to stay in darkness? Eight of Cups, walking away. Knight of Pentacles, something isn't moving. You got the Devil, it's toxic. You got the Magician, someone's manipulative here. Three of Swords. And the High Priestess, someone doesn't want to listen. But let's see, let's clarify. Now, I know that it's not always, you know, as simple to walk away from a situation, but, I mean, I don't know. Let me see. Everyone's mind is different. Sun coming out sideways. Blockage. That Five of Cups. What's the Three of Wands? Damn. 333. You got the Three of Swords. This is sadness. This is heartbreak. Right? This is tears. Disillusionment. Yeah, I'm hearing. Isn't that Biggie? It was all a dream. That's what I was hearing. What is the Three of Swords? Justice. Justice talks about doing what is right for you, right? Justice talks about maybe you need to ask yourself, hey, is this situation fair? Because the justice talks about consequences. You know, certain things we go through, we are supposed to learn from them and move on. Some of us, we just never get the lesson, or we just never want to learn the lesson, so we stay stuck, and then we turn around years later and wonder why our life is the way it is, why you're unhappy, why you feel miserable. Because you didn't make the changes, because you didn't see your own worth, because you didn't teach people how to treat you. What's the Three of Swords and the Justice? I also see an energy here. It's like someone always as I'm going to say, the Ace of Swords. I see an energy here where someone's always wondering what the truth is. Is somebody cheating on me? Are they talking to someone else? It is... Oh, I just heard for some of you, you may be dealing with someone who likes to mind F people. Ace of Swords is awareness, insight. Open your eyes. Ace of Wands with the Three of Wands and the Emperor. But I don't know. Maybe someone here, maybe that, you know, D-I-C-K got them whipped. Emperor, Ace of Wands, Three of Wands. Oh, I know it will get better. Every time you even look like you're about to get up and find your strength and move on, this person comes in and D's you down. And for some of you, you may be staying in a situation and Spirit is saying, hey, listen, if you only let it go, your Emperor is up ahead. What's this Queen of Cups? Four of Coins. There's that energy of almost like obsession, wanting to hold on. I don't want to let them go. I love them. You know what love is? You sure? What's the Four of Coins? Page of Swords landed on the Ace of Swords. This Page of Swords is making me feel almost like a stalking energy. Well, the Page of Swords does talk about, you know, getting information, paying attention. Give me one on this Page of Swords. Two of Swords. That makes it Three of Swords. What's this? The Strength. Leo energy. I'm seeing something as well. It's like somebody finding things in someone's phone, but it's just like, hey, I'm just going to pretend I don't see it. I don't know if it's like more attractive women or something like that here. Or somebody's not tapping. What's the Strength? Someone's got to believe in themselves. The Four of Swords. Four of Swords is healing. It's taking a break. It's kind of an energy of retreating. Really kind of like I'm hearing meditating. Someone needs to work on themselves, but what's the Three of Pentacles? The High Priestess. The Two of Wands. One of those cards hit the Three of Wands. Someone could be thinking about if they should get like a tarot reading. I don't know if someone needs one. I don't know if someone here is just in two minds when it comes to what their intuition is telling them. Is telling you to go this way, but you're like, no, I really want to follow behind this person and go that way. What's the High Priestess and the Two of Wands? Two of Cups in the reverse. I really want to say it doesn't feel like love. This is codependency. This is like the feeling is not mutual. Someone here, oh boy. Someone here needs validation. It almost feels like needing validation to feel, I don't know what you need to feel, but what's the Two of Cups in the reverse here? The World card. King of Coins. Someone could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. This could even be someone. Let's clarify the King of Coins. What's the Two of Cups in the reverse? Someone could be, I almost wanted to say materialistic, but Knight of Wands in the reverse. Ooh. Reckless, careless behavior. Ten of Coins. Are you married to this person? Is this your husband? Nine of Wands. It's this energy. This is unpredictable. This could be someone who sleeps around. This could be someone who holds on to grudges. This could be someone who's arrogant. I don't like it. The Devil. I don't like it. The Emperor. Narcissistic energy. I picked it up from the very beginning. Confirmation. I don't know if you heard the Raven. Let me get another deck. Let's see if I can get you some advice. Okay, so it's just advice, right? Do with it what you will, but let's see. What advice can you give for the collective, Spirit? Show me. Give me 3 cards. Oh, there goes that light. Give me 3 cards. What advice? Maybe it's me. Hold on. Nope. You're going to make it even worse. Like an Amber Alert. 3 cards. Thank you, Spirit. Give me a clear message. What is that? It says, why are you sitting around? Why are you sat around doing nothing? It says, dream don't chase you. It says you have to chase them. But let's give me one more. Thank you. So the first one I do see is a number 10, which does talk about completion and endings. It says this is not for you. It says control, alter, and delete. It says this energy, keep going, bestie. You have Queen. It says, okay, seems someone is a bit cranky. It says, go pick up your crown and remember who the fuck you are. And then you also have another 10. If that ain't a warning, I don't know. It says, look, it says we have this one life right now. It says, is this really what makes you happy? It says, ask yourself for an honest answer. So, collective, that is what I picked up here today. I do hope that something has, well, I say that very lightly. But if something has resonated with you here today, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light.